I have, got it. So here's the card for the show with your beautiful work on it. Right, it's a nice big card and a very nice description on the back with a list of all the artists' names. And the review in the current issue of Dance Paper, which has lots of people's work in it. It's a really nice review. And then behind me, I'm just going to sit up here so we can see the exhibit itself. Here we are, Renata, with your work behind me again, two big, beautiful posters. And these are really big. Let me see if I can get close to them here. I can just get a sense of the scale of this poster. I mean, this thing, I don't know, it's 10 feet tall or something, and there's two of them. It's really stunning. And this is a beautiful old friezes above them that they've just sort of been framed by, you know, and it really has a wonderful welcoming quality from the street here. And we do have this beautiful courtyard at the Arts Center, you know, you walk through to enter. Let's go ahead and enter. I think I might need to put a mask on. Maybe they'll let me in with that one right now, just because we're doing an interview. Oh no, there's people in there. Let's see, hold on one second here. Can you do this one-handed? Yes. Okay, so it says, you know, please put the mask on. So here we are walking into the exhibit, and the first room, beginning on the left there, you might recognize something. Here we have the original, I guess that's, or the dye sublimation on aluminum print of the Imperial Air, right? Very brightly colored and beautiful here. And it's right next to Davo's piece of Hopeful Ambition. And above Brendan's piece here, which is interactive, I guess. It's doing stuff as I move around it. And there's a wonderful beginning to the exhibit here. And it just goes on and on. So this is just the first room, which is a lovely room that has the Elgin marbles lining the ceiling here too. So that sets off an interesting dialogue there of the new and the old technologies of art, right? So here's your work with the Elgins above it. I'm sure we could see, you know, maybe if I get a different angle here.
Yes,
so that's fun. Excellent. And just gonna stroll in. And here's the second room. Let's see, here's the first room with we were just looking at. And the second room is even bigger, which has a fantastic installation by, oh my goodness, here's Lovid on the left there. We have, whose digital screen work is that? I don't know. Here's my work right there though. Next to Oz Van Rosen, and we have, gosh, it just keeps going. There's so much wonderful. Here's Colin's big print here, sort of centering that wall. Who's doing the inflatables? I'm forgetting our artist friend who's doing inflatables here. But the inflatables have an AR component, which is really fun. Let's see if I can get this to just pop on here. So, I'm not sure if I got it right, but there's an AR component of these inflatables. Here we go. That is a really fun interactive thing. We have iPads or tablets on stands for people to interact with the inflatables. So that's another fun thing. And then, so that's just room 2 of 4. These beautiful pieces. And I don't want to rush past anything here. Everything's so great. Look at that. That's Nina Sobel's work. Here's another Colin. And then through the curtain, we have this fantastic, let's see if we get it in the dark here. It's string and projected light. So you can see the lines of light on the floor getting caught by the string.
That's Christine Schuley's work.
Yes. Christine's work is beautiful here. It's a little hard to see, I guess, on the iPad. I'm gonna scoot through. No, it's fine. It's fine. There's other people in here enjoying it. Can't see them. But I'm gonna go to the next room here, which is the big room, even bigger. So now I'm coming into the biggest room, which is really magnificent. Look at all this. I think we have, here's Darcy's work behind me. And we have Ray, and here's Halda's work. Here we have John Zeman, who has a little parabolic speaker above us, which is really nice.
And there's a sound coming from the speaker.
Yeah, the sound is coming from the speaker above me. And it's really just confined to this one space, which is nice. I love these little dome things. So behind this wall is an old altar of some sort that I love. And then they have a modern wall in front of it with another lovely large print. This is this.
This looks like
Steve Miller.
Yeah.
Got to back up to get all that in. And then we have Frank Gillette over here. It's 9. Got to walk away again to get all of them in the frame. 9 giant, beautiful prints behind me. I mean, really, they are, I think, 40 inches or 60 inches here each. They're all big, beautiful, really big prints. Inflatable. Here's 2 of Nina Yankowicz's pieces, both video pieces on these vertical screens, which somehow have these beautiful little, portico tops above them that perfectly bring them into the wall again. I love how they're the classic art decorative motifs in contrast with our, very digital aesthetics that are being contrasted or even compared. Oh, here's Roz. Did I lose you audio wise? I'm sorry.
I just wanted
there's a lot of sound back there.
Randy's are Randy's works on a screen and then are they moving?
Which, I'm sorry.
Nina, I'm sorry, Nina Yankovic, not.
Yeah, Nina Yankovic is on screen. They're moving.
Okay, great.
Let me see if I can get them both there.
And
they're really lovely.
Those little half circular things above those are called lunettes.
Lunettes, thank you. Yeah, I think they're part of the architecture here. And it's fun to have them matched with those screens. Lunettes, that's the new word for me today. I love it, thank you.
Looks like Michael Pierre Price.
Sure is, recognize that one.
Yeah, it's lovely and framed very nicely.
Beautifully, and Skojo right here. And Carol Hunt in the side right here, next to Michael, and Peter Borges. Do I know him? I don't know. It's lovely work. This is fantastic. I feel like I know half the people here, and the other half I'd love to know.
This is Nagin's piece.
Yeah, this is Nagin. 2 pieces by Nagin. Yeah, really beautiful on fabric.
On fabric, and can you actually see? Is there stitching on them?
So I think there was stitching on originals. I think these are just prints on like a cotton t-shirt like material. And it's just a print. There's nothing.
Okay.
There's no texture beyond the print, but you can see that there are stitches printed, if you will. Here's stitching, but printed on. So it's an interesting layering of techniques there. Yeah. So, gosh, there's more. I mean, I haven't gotten to every corner. There's so many corners to peek in, and everything really takes a lot of time, but it's a little quick preview there. Hi, of the show. And I think it's, Renata, I'm happy to give you a second tour again, walk around and look at everything, but I feel like we've gotten to glance at everything. And in the room with me now. And I think this show has a particular sensibility that if you get to see it in person, it's very different than looking at it on screen, obviously. And maybe we could use this recorded video as another invitation for everybody to come see the show in person up through June 4th. Southampton, New York.
You're going to be at the opening reception on Saturday at the Southampton Arts Center?
The reception is this Saturday, which is April 23rd. Is that correct? I'm messing up my dates all the time here. But yeah, it's a big space. I feel like a lot of people are going to be here, and it should be a great event. And then there's also film screenings that are going on, a bunch of interviews that are happening. I think they have a full set of programming associated with the show. So it's bound to be a good reason to come out to Southampton if you're looking for one. Who's this? Oh, here's Clive. I found Clive. Clive, we found you. Look at this beautiful Clive Holden work.
That is gorgeous.
And it's adjacent to this beautiful Mary Buchiver series, which seems very abstracted genetic coding or something going on next to Clive's code. Wow. So, Renata, do you have any questions about a particular piece, or want me to go back to anything? I think we could end the recording with me spinning in place here.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for being there, Tommy. And I really look forward to hearing about Saturday.
Yeah, no, I think we could, connect on Saturday if you want to, and have a little tour. I could hold you on the iPad here, and you could attend virtually.
Now, I would love
for a couple
that.
minutes if you're interested.
Yeah,
okay, we'll set that up.
Let's do that
Fantastic.
on Saturday afternoon. We'll set up another one.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. That sounds great. Okay. Oh, and we have volunteers to help to take turns taking you around virtually.
Which is impossible to see unless you're here, but where are you again?
Oh, she can't. I'm sorry. She's in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I have the speaker in my ear. Sorry.